thank you for coming back to another week of Podcast Voyager. The last episode we just recorded was so good. I really do hope that goes well with everybody. But...
almost as good as these delicious space Sour Patch Kid watermelon that I'm eating.
What's the difference between the regular and the space one?
Well,
you can taste the stars in this one.
Can you get the space ones on Earth? I don't think so.
It's like getting the Mexican Coke versus the regular Coke.
Okay, but that's actually different.
Yeah, dude. Fucking give me some actual sugar instead of that high fructose corn syrup shit.
Hell yeah, dude.
Do you guys want to...
Yeah, last episode was great.
And this episode will be great.
This episode will be great
because
it's got
Riley does not lie to me.
Ever.
Now,
does not lie.
I'm like George Washington. I must not tell a lie.
Can I read the description on this episode?
Yes, you can, because I still have to pull out some other stuff.
Alright, so, for the record, we have been watching Ben 10. I'm sure you know. If you've been listening to literally...
explain that.
Okay, well, this could be somebody's first episode.
You should say what episode we're on.
I'm going to. We're on season 2,
to that part.
episode 12. The title on HBO Max is Dr. Animo and the Mutant Ray. The description reads as follows. Dr. Animo has broken out of jail and has been tracking down Ben, intent on revenge. At the same time, Ben's broken off a piece of the Omnitrix, and as a result, has turned into weird alien combinations, i.e., snake arms.
Which we can't see in the thumbnail right now. So, this episode is such a cool, what's the word? Premise?
Yes.
And I will say that this whole episode, I'm not sure if they wrote it when thinking of it, or they made them afterwards, but this was a part of the toy line for Ben 10. Now, I didn't purchase any of these because I already had the regular action figures. My mom wasn't going to pay extra for these other ones. But I will say there was even a further different toy line for the sequel series, Alien Force, where you basically did mix match all the different aliens in like I think they called it the DNA chamber or fusion chamber or something like that. So like all the heads, torsos, arms, and legs could come off, and you can mix and match them.
I remember that.
You remember seeing advertisements for it? I
remember commercials for that.
Yeah. And you know what's funny is I actually remember this episode because it was just really cool. Also, it's really popular in the fandom, just to see fusions of aliens. We'll go over it more at the end of the episode, but overall, it's going to be a fun episode. So we're going to start the episode in 3.
Hold on.
2, what?
First of all, your controller's off.
Oh, shit. Oh, that's why the noise stopped.
Second of all, you need to go over to the restart option.
Restart, yeah. All right.
Because you watched this episode without us, Riley.
Well, I wanted to watch an episode of Ben 10, but we couldn't, so... All right.
Oh, you decided to just watch the best episode of Ben 10 without us?
This is not the best episode.
Why don't you just watch the episode with Ben having the cold?
Yeah,
the worst episode.
All
right, we're going to start in 3, 2, 1, play.
I've been waiting so long for Dr. Animo to come back. I can't wait.
Also, hopefully I'm not going to have to run downstairs.
And then we're never going to see him again.
No, we'll see him more times.
Riley says that Dr. Animo shows up like every other episode in, was it Alien Force? Ultimate Alien?
Omniverse.
Because just like do it on Dagobah.
Yeah.
Dagobah. Squish.
That's going to be a fun sound for Riley to edit around when he's editing the podcast.
That's alright. I don't know what that is much, thankfully, because we don't have any background noise.
Red's got to bust open the Omnitrix to free the aliens that are inside.
It's like when your Omnitrix toy gets jammed.
I'm gonna try and go through my old room downstairs. If I find that, I'm not even gonna tell you guys. I'm just gonna have it underneath my armpit. Just pull it out and be like, I keep that thing on me.
It's gonna be so big and bulky. You can't
it's
not
gonna
fit
be small.
on your forearm.
Oh, my forearm's too big.
Huh? Ben, what have you done?
You fucked up.
He fucked up. Alright, guys, pay attention to the intro.
Oh, yeah! Hopefully it changed. I know it changes definitely by season 3.
Can we watch the first episode of season 3 in this recording session, too?
Possibly. I don't see why
not.
Well.
No.
Hope's dashed.
Dreams crushed.
No cannon bolt.
Still no Cannonball.
Yeah, man. I think they just didn't want to stretch the budget until they got a new season funded. I will say something that's funny is once we get to in the terms of production, I don't know how we're gonna order things later just yet. I might check around and see how most people view it or what might be best for flow. But I mentioned the TV movie Secret of the Omnitrix,
which we will be watching.
That's the first. It's a 3-parter, and it's the first 3 episodes in season 13. In season 4.
13.
No, in season 4.
Guys, did you know that Ben 10's still going on?
Technically, I mean, I think they've been producing a new show. I just don't think it's been released yet.
I don't think it's very good. I've seen Stinkfly's design.
No. This
it looks like shit.
This is separate from the reboot.
Does it look stinky?
No. He looks like shitty Blue Beetle.
We talked about it before on the podcast. We showed you the design.
But wait, Accelerate looks like shitty Blue Beetle.
No, I'll show you.
But yeah, I'm not sure because we've got I'm not sure if we should save Secret of the Omnitrix for the end after we finish season 4 as an ending movie, and then we'll do the live action movie.
Well, if it's at the beginning of season 4, we should probably just watch it then.
Yeah, I mean that's the way they order it. And then they also have Alex doesn't like it.
It's not Stinkfly.
It's not Stinkfly. It looks more
I
like
bet he's not even voiced by D. Bradley Baker.
I don't know. There are a lot of different voices in the remake.
No, Ben, don't.
Oh,
no, Ben.
Yeah.
Ben.
Jury it.
I will say, this is very relatable. Just like
Then
breaking something. I mean, being a
fixing
kid
it.
and breaking a thing for no real reason.
Yeah. Also, they're in Florida. Gator juice. Gator Fest.
Gator bait.
Yeah, where that gator? I'm hungry.
Actually, yeah. Actually, I can talk about that because it's not a thing anymore.
What?
My mom, for 6 years, worked at Isla Morada Fish Company, which was a restaurant franchise that was bought by the Bass Pro Company. And I worked there for a little bit, too, for 6 months. And then COVID killed it.
Yeah, I remember when it closed.
Yeah, no, they had gator tails. Oh, they were really good. I could actually go for some right now, man. They're fucking delicious, but yeah. Ooh. Crocodile babies.
They're not crocodiles, Riley. They're gators.
Oh,
You know,
shit.
I know, like, Grandpa Max's shirt collar, like, on his model hides it, but, like, imagine if he didn't have that collar and think about how long his neck would be.
Oh, yeah, his neck would
Oh
be
my God.
stupid long.
He has a stupid long neck.
All those noises are cute.
Yeah, at least they got the noises that
Yeah.
baby gators make accurate. Because
Yeah.
they make, like, laser gun noises.
Yeah, they do. It's funny, we actually have, well, there's a zoo nearby us, but, well, not nearby us, it's a decent drive. But there's yeah. Look,
This looks like a great job for Wild Jaws.
that they're not fusing.
Dr. Animus, run!
Yeah. Did you not remember that?
It's been so long, Riley.
Riley, it's literally been, like,
Yeah, no,
4 months since I last saw Dr.
Yeah,
Animo.
that's true.
If not longer.
Hey, there he be.
He's gonna step in the gum.
Yeah, he's got like gorilla gauntlets.
He's gonna step in the gum on the ground. I know it.
But yeah, nearby us there's a would you call it a music or a amusement park? Zao. Yeah, basically it's
like a arcade.
Well, it's got an arcade, a golf course, a mini golf course, bumper cars, laser tag. It's like a little fun place, but they have a little pit, and you can feed. They've got gators in there. They've got like 14 probably.
Who voices Animo?
Dwight Schultz.
Wait,
Same guy still. Actually, I think he's the only person to voice a character across all the different series, including the reboot.
How do you just come up with a name like that in 2 point? Like, have you been like, well, like that'll happen someday?
Ben's drawing his like alien OC fusions.
Yeah, what if they did like the voices for Forearms and Stinkfly like simultaneous, like how
Oh, the fusions and Dragon Balls. Yeah, that would be cool. I think it would be neater if they decided to use the filter for Forearms with Stinkfly's voice. Because I don't think it doesn't sound like I have it. At least then not that heavy. I feel as though I wanted to bring this up, but I didn't want to spoil this episode. I think it will be really. Oh no, my headphones, my controller died. I can't hear anything.
Oh no, my headphones died.
How quirky.
Crab. Let there be crab. Why is it always crab?
Dylan's like, please, I want crab back.
Really, did you just go get batteries?
Yeah, I do, but I want to finish my statement first. I really do like that. That when him and Kevin were on the grudge match episode, that Ben was like, hey, use these abilities and combine them. I feel like Ben should more easily do that because this definitely takes place after that episode.
Yeah, because I was thinking stink arms would be a good combination, but it seems like he's not strong enough to be forearms, but also not stinky enough to be stink fly
or nimble enough. But what I think Ben could have done was use a little bit of momentum with flying in order to strengthen his punch. But I don't know. But I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get batteries. And don't worry, I have seen this episode within like the past 2 months, so I'm familiar with it.
I refuse to believe that like a kid with a screwdriver could just like break the Omnitrix like that.
Yeah.
Like think about when he was trying to get it off, nothing happened, but he just messes with the top of it, and then the whole faceplate comes off. So,
yeah, like if it was a regular watch, I could easily see that.
Yeah,
happen.
that would
but
make
this
sense.
Is the Omnitrix.
Yeah.
It'd be like if I was able to destroy like a Fallout Pip-Boy using a flathead screwdriver.
I mean, you never know.
There's no way.
Yeah, don't those things have like a fusion-powered battery, so like it never runs out of juice?
I don't know. I'm no Fallout expert. Oh, it blasted bat. Is it just me or does Dr. Animo look different from when
his
we
hat's
last
gone?
saw him? His hat's gone, but also like his.
Didn't he have like a fucking metal colander on his head?
Yeah,
He
his
looks
face
cool.
seems to be more detailed. Like
Well,
his eyes looked weird when I
is
remember
more
seeing
budget this season, so
yeah,
maybe
he looks cool now. Oh my god, it's the boat from Resident Evil 5. Alright, but what if Ben had, like, red hair and Gwen had brown hair?
Okay, but what if Ben stopped being a bitch? Right?
Yeah. Why is it that Grandpa Max doesn't just have, like, a tube of crazy glue? Oh my god, Riley's missing the fucking Heat Blast bat! Heat bat! Heat bat! Yeah!
That's such a...
That looks
Riley,
cool
you're
as
missing
hell.
Heat Bat.
Heat bat, yeah, dude, I love
Riley's
Heat bat.
back. He just got batteries, assumedly.
Yeah, Riley is in the room.
Riley, look!
Yeah, I love that design. I love the skull design too. It's super dope. Looks like a Batman villain. Almost
You look
in a
like a
way.
Batman
Oh,
villain.
he's gonna turn into, like...
I look like a Batman villain.
He's gonna
look
turn
good.
into, like,
Yeah, you look like
Diamond Matter.
the emo Riddler from the new Batman movie.
Fuck! God damn it! No. I did see the new Batman movie. It's very good.
I fucking knew it! I fucking...
Did he call
I said
it?
Diamond Matter!
Well, you don't want gray head, diamond, diamond matter.
Did you say gray head?
No, yeah. No, it's diamond matter though.
I can't believe I predicted that.
It's wild how well you're able to call.
Yeah,
something
but
this.
did you predict graphics in 2013, though? This will be Ben 10 in 2013.
What the? How did he? He can't.
Whoa, that was a really cool shot. I like that. That was like really good shading. But yeah, the reason why I would have been back sooner, but I had to try a taste of my mom's goulash she made. It's really good, except it was hot, and I feel like it probably could have made it a little spicy.
What?
But I could just put some Tabasco in it.
Yoann
Yeah,
Simone LaRose shoe.
Shut up.
Who?
Don't ask.
Nothing.
Okay.
You don't want to know.
Oh, y'all extinguished. Yeah, no, I was like, I wonder if Dylan's gonna dig Diamond Matter.
Wait,
Yeah, Dylan nutted for Diamond Matter.
his voice.
Yeah.
Turn up the.
So Jim Ward is Diamond Matter.
Who else does he voice? Diamond Head?
Let me make sure. I think he regularly does Diamond Head and Accelerate.
Yes, XLR8.
Yeah, Accelerate, Diamond Head, and Wildvine.
Wild Freak would be cool.
Whoa, it looks a little... Is that a little off to you guys? It looks like the quality. Looked like they zoomed in on the frame, but didn't up-res the quality.
Yeah.
When's Heat Grade?
That would be so dope!
He's just Red Ring of Death themed.
That'd be cool.
Didn't Microsoft come out with a Red Ring of Death poster?
Yeah, ironically.
Or what's the one that everyone loves?
Halo?
the ball boy.
Ball boy?
Ben 10 alien.
Oh,
Cannonball?
Yeah.
Cannon Blast. XLR Mutt.
That would be kind of cool. Ferocity mixed with speed.
Yeah. That's just what the D&D barbarian is.
I want to play a barbarian.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Fall damage. Fall damage is just extra movement that you have to pay for when you're a barbarian.
Uh-oh.
Human. Riley?
Yeah?
Does Dr. Animo look different here than he did in his first appearance? I know he's got a different outfit.
He looks slightly different.
Oh no!
Oh my
Grandpa Nasty.
Didn't need to see that.
Yeah, it's like this in the last episode has some straight up.
This is like that episode of
terrifying body
SpongeBob when they
horror.
all got turned into snails.
Oh god, yeah.
No.
God, I don't want a big bowl of that goulash.
Goulash kicks ass.
Yeah, dude. Except I'm gonna put some Tabasco in it, kick it up a notch. Yeah, no, it's straight up oh god. Yeah, I would say I think Animo has a little more facial hair, so a little more scruffy.
He seems to have more face detail.
He's less.
Yeah.
I
His eyes
remember
look
him
different.
to be used to be really, really skinny.
His eyes
He
look
was like a
different,
lanky character, but now he's
Yeah.
more normal shape.
too. That's bigger.
But he also has the big
Whoa.
gorilla tank arms.
Ah!
Heat jaws.
Still Steve Blum. Also, it's funny. Fred Tatasciore does forearms and ribjaws, I believe. And I forgot Fred Tatasciore is the voice of Nikolai in Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Zombies. I totally forgot about that.
He also voices oh my god. He also voices several of the characters in the Lego Marvel games.
Yeah, he does quite a bit in that one, in those too. I think Irma's a little bit beefier now. He's not as lanky.
I miss his colander.
Mrs. Connor in his head.
Yeah.
That's a cool facial expression. I like that. Also, I always love how fucking dramatic Animo is. Also, I dig this location of this abandoned observatory.
Yeah.
Also, I forgot to mention Gatorfest was kind of cool seeing that because we have some theme stuff around here like that. We got Popcorn Fest, Blueberry. We have Blueberry Fest, or is that more southern?
No idea.
I remember hearing it somewhere. But,
What's a blueberry?
it's a fruit that's not as good as others.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know about fruit, dude?
No.
Some yummy strawberries, some delicious durian fruit. I'm surprised you didn't make a joke about durians, Dylan.
He's asleep.
Dylan, durians are fruits that smell like farts. Fart, stinky, haha.
What?
What?
You dare wake me up?
Huh?
I said, you dare wake me up?
Yeah.
You dare disturb my slumber? I will say that. Yeah. I will say that Ripjaws here, Heat Jaws, is by far the laziest fusion. because it just like
they just gave.
It's like a kind of fusion that you could make with the toy.
Yeah, well, I don't know if the toy was like that, because I've seen more images of the latter one for Alien Force than the one here. Actually, I think the way it was, they released newer versions of the toys that had codes, but I'll go over that later. What that is once the episode's over, because we're gonna spend a hot minute on that. And some will have to skip because they decided to do the toy line since this is near the end of season 2. I think they started marketing it with stuff for season 3 and maybe even season 4. Oh, maybe, no, I think it was just season 3. They did some aliens that we see in season 3, so we'll have to skip over some fusion designs. But I'll be quiet for a little bit. I will say I really do dig the fusion designs apart from Heat Jaws. They're all really cool.
I think you're being called.
No, it was water boiling. I thought I was getting called too, but nah. My grandma's boiling water for tea and she just forgets. I always think about having goulash, but I'm like, no, we're recording. I don't want to make noises of me eating goulash.
Yummy.
What?
Yummy.
Is that something I should know?
Can you just boil that frog to death?
Let's go. Yo, put him out. Jeez. I do like the little fin that they decided to replace on Heat Jaws with the flames. That's the one just neat thing about his design.
Yeah. Is
Oh
she
my
in the
God.
laser right now?
She's in the laser.
Oh my God.
That's terrifying. Hey, that's the thing you were talking about.
It's a song.
Yeah, that's the song. Oh, did Ripjaw's head look weird on that frame?
I don't know.
It looked like his lower jaw is supposed to be wide, but like his head is a little smaller. I mean, there were models, but I don't think they're as hard as the regular models. I always love the way Dwight Solch does Animo's voice. It's so, like, classically weirdly dramatic. Oh my God.
And Grandpa's over here suffering.
Yeah, he's basically what I think the ending of I Have No Mouth and I Miss Scream's monster looked like, minus the mouth he has.
More like I have no eyes and I'm a slug.
Oh God. Hey!
She turned into W for Wumbo.
Riley, can I trouble you to turn the space heater on?
Oh, sure. Just be quiet for a little bit so that way I can pick the audio out later.
Wait, all he had to do was put the faceplate on while he was in alien form?
That way it would merge back. Oh.
Damn, bitch. You ain't gotta be mean like that.
He had it coming.
Yeah, he was kind of bitching this whole episode.
That, and also he broke the Omnitrix when Gwen was like, maybe you shouldn't try to break the Omnitrix.
Yeah.
Does Ben ever stop being stupid?
Yes.
What
But
if
then
Ben
he kind
was
of goes
voiced by
back to
Will
being
Friedle?
stupid in a way. We'll get there when we get there.
Literally all the combinations you turned into were bad, Ben. They were all bad. Just get a new Omnitrix.
It's
to
weird
wear
he
on
said
your right
Acceler
wrist.
Freak. He doesn't have Ghost Freak. That's an error.
This episode isn't canon, probably.
No, it is. It is totally canon.
Does it happen right after?
I think it might. Well, it's weird because
Okay, 'cause
both
so-
in production and in air
Yeah.
order, this comes after Ghost Freaked Out.
Okay, because Ghost Freaked Out. Ghost Freak escapes the Omnitrix and
Yeah.
then gets killed.
Technically, the Ghost Freaked Out was like earlier in the season in terms of like production order. Like, I think it was before Camp Fear. But I mean, regardless, it doesn't matter because
Dude, the Galactic Enforcers felt so long ago.
yeah, it's weird. So let me see if I can find the. Okay, here we go. So when they did a toy line based on this, they would have codes that you could put in when you bought the aliens in an online website. I don't know if it was on Cartoon Network, if it was just Ben 10 in general. I'll make sure. Okay, good, we're recording. They basically, you would put in like these random numbers and letters that you get. They're all the same for each toy. So eventually they were all archived. Now I've got the photos here on my phone from the Ben 10 wiki of all of the mixes. And some of them are really cool. Some of them look really dumb. So here's Cannonbolt and Diamond Head. And then next we have Cannonbolt and Forearms. And some of these are going to be repeats, obviously. Cannonbolt and Ghost Freak, which I think
It
looks
looks like
Frieza.
Frieza.
Oh, it does look like Frieza.
Yes,
Dylan, you're going to love this one. It's Cannonbolt and Grey Matter. Disgusted face.
Is he small? Is he like a bullet?
I think he'd probably be like, I don't know. That would be cool. That would be cool if he was just kind of small. Cannonbolt and Heat Blast. All the Heat Blast ones are actually pretty decent because they're just fire themed.
Yeah. They're just on fire. It's just regular Cannonbolt, but on fire.
Cannonbolt and Stingfly's cursed because he's got big tank legs.
I love it.
And then
He's got a big asparagus.
oh,
for
Cannonbolt
legs.
and dude, Cannonbolt and Upgrade kind of looks like a Yu-Gi-Oh card.
I didn't play Yu-Gi-Oh.
Just to me, it looks like something from Yu-Gi-Oh.
Or
But
was
it
he
does look pretty cool.
You some kind of weed?
Cannonbolt and Wild Nut's pretty cool.
Heyo.
It looks like a cool like monster you'd see in like a Left 4 Dead game, like a mod.
Yeah.
Oh, ew! All these last two are really gross. Cannonbolt and Wildvine,
Ah!
and then Accelerate.
Ah!
It's all bulky and really bad.
He's buff.
Cannonbolt's a better fast alien than Accelerate. More like Accelerate late.
So now we've got the Diamond Head mixtures. So we've got Diamond Head and Forearms, which is pretty decent. Just Forearms.
Are we gonna put these images?
No.
on the
I
screen?
should say just look up Ben 10 DNA.
Or we can link to it. And just put
Yeah,
these-
I'll try and make sure to link to it in the episode description. And then we've got a Diamond Head and Ghost Freak, which is pretty decent. It's purple.
Purple.
Blurple.
Remember the Blurple Nurples from Jogger? And we got a Diamond Head and a Heat Blast.
Mm-hmm.
Heat Blast ones are just kind of basic, but they work.
Did you not just say that they're all really good and cool?
Well, like, they're cool, but like that's to me. But like in
They're
general,
cool. They kind of suck.
Riley
from-
is the definition of flippant.
but no, the designs I think are okay because most of the time they're just mixed with fire. But that in itself is cool.
Well,
Diamond
while
Head and
Riley's not paying
Stingfly's pretty
attention, let's look
decent.
at the title for the next episode.
No. We've got next
Stinkhead.
Diamond Head and Upgrade is a little funky.
Ah,
He's
Just
long.
lanky long boy. And then we had Diamond Mutt's pretty decent.
Diamond Dog.
Diamond Head and Wildvine's pretty okay. He's got like the weird like shoulder pauldrons that like Cannonbolt has though.
Yeah.
Let's see. Diamond Head Accelerate's like okay. It's just a little too bulky in my opinion.
If there's anything that Riley hates, always it's bulky.
Except for when I go to the gym and I feel good bulked.
Riley gets fat at the gym.
Oh god, no! It's muscle, not fat, I swear.
Yeah, Riley's in like a Black Mirror episode.
Oh,
he goes
God.
to the gym, just gets fat.
Yo, Forums and Ghost Freak is dope.
It's too bad. Ghost Freak's dead.
Heat Blaster Forearms. Stink Arms you saw in the episode. Forearms and upgrades kind of basic. Kind of looks like he has one really big titty on top of another titty though. The way his pecs are drawn in the Omnitrix.
Yeah.
Forearms and Wildmutt looks like a fucking Star Wars thing, right?
A little, yeah.
Like with the way the face is.
Is this
eyes.
all in the podcast, or are we gonna like edit this out?
No, this is gonna be kept in. I'm just gonna link the Fusion Lab gallery that we're looking at. Forums.
Stop! You're ruining the recording.
Forums and even though you've been slamming your pop on the table. Forums and Wildvine. Did we look at this one?
What are you talking about?
Did we look at Forums and Wildvine?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, Forums and Accelerate. Oh, this one actually I think looks pretty cool.
That is pretty cool. I think now might be an appropriate time to wrap the podcast episode up.
Let me just make sure there aren't any more fusions.
Oh.
We just have to go through a few more.
Yeah, I don't know, Riley. These seem kind of lame to me.
I don't know, what about Ghost Freak and Heat Blast? That one's cool.
Ghost Freak, not real. This is not real.
Ghost Freak and Stinkfly.
Ben 10, not real.
What?
Not your friend.
What?
Not your podcast.
Heat Blast?
Are there any ones that you'd like to... Are there any ones you'd like to see?
Not that I can.
They don't draw all of them. All the types of fusions.
That sucks.
What about Ripjaws and Ripjaws?
Actually, Ripjaws isn't even on the list, which sucks. They continue to ignore one of the coolest aliens.
Yeah, I won't stand for this injustice.
But I will say overall, this is a really cool episode, and fusions in the Ben 10 fandom are still really popular. One of the people that are associated with the Ink Tank, or Ash, he actually does a lot of like commissions, and he's done a lot of fusions on like live Twitch streams and stuff like that. So if you find this episode interesting, go check out his Twitch streams. Just look up or Ash on Twitch, or just social media in general. You're probably able to find him. But that was a really fun episode. Thank you for listening. If you'd like to subscribe for more, follow us on Twitter at Podcast Voyager, or Podcast_Voyager, excuse me. Email us at podcastvoyagersatelliteoffun@gmail.com. Thank you for listening. See you next time.